Okay, so this is their water wave texture. This one is in the length 24 inches. Get 2 combs at the top. You also get a comb in the nape area. Get a drawstring. And then for the headband, you're able to adjust this in the nape area, which this is my first time seeing this. And also the headband is different. You guys know how you usually get the thicker headband, but this one is thinner. It's pretty stretchy. I don't know what material this is, but it feels super, super lightweight. Yeah, you're able to remove this and put it in one of these areas, which I think is really cool because you're able to tighten it up on your head. Okay, I like that, but let's see how it fits. I feel like I could have tightened up those straps just a little bit more, like pulled them closer. But for the most part, I used the drawstring and it definitely tightened it up. I just tucked the drawstring underneath so that it wouldn't be in the way, because I have been known to tighten up the drawstring. It's still in the way and I forget to tuck it. And then when I'm combing through the hair, I end up popping the drawstring. So that's something that I don't want to have to worry about. This is the headband part and it's laying down very comfortable. I'm going to kind of like push it back a little bit just to show the little edges that I do got. These are little edges I do got, but it's very comfortable on my head. I don't have any issues. I actually love how thin this is. Now I have on a cream shirt, so they sent over this brown headband. I like this one because it's full all the way around. Sometimes some of the headbands have those little knots right there, but if you're somebody who wants to cover up the whole headband piece right here, I actually prefer these, just depending on exactly how I'm styling my hair for the day. So yeah, we're gonna play around with this and define this hair. It's definitely coming off a little 1B-ish, but that's okay. It's a little dark and that's okay. So yeah, we're gonna play around with this and see what styles we can come up with. Should be fairly simple and easy because we don't have to worry about no lace. And then of course I'll be back to show you guys the final looks and also to tell you guys my final thoughts when it comes to this unit. .52, so this length might be a little bit too much for somebody, so you can definitely check the website to see if they offer a shorter length. When it comes to this texture, I don't mind it being a little bit longer, so it doesn't bother me. Everything came out super cute. Took me a little minute to diffuse the hair. I didn't get it dry 100%, but it was enough, okay? Because I was not about to sit there all day. Usually when I rock this type of texture, I'll style it on my mannequin head and then I'll end up putting it on the next day. That way it can air dry overnight. Favorite thing about this unit is the band that comes on it, because it helps everything lay down very, very nice and flat. There's no bulkiness right here at the edge where the hair starts. And I love this little lace idea. I feel like that's lace, and maybe I'm getting it wrong, but I feel like that material is kind of like a lace material. It's very stretchy, very comfortable on my head. It doesn't feel overwhelming, because I do have other headband wigs here, and sometimes in the summertime I'll start sweating right here. So I'll have to see if that's going to happen with this unit, but so far so good. I also like that you can adjust the straps in the back area to make it a little bit tighter. Now I'm noticing just a little bit of bulkiness on like one side, and that happened after I pulled the drawstring, and I've noticed that sometimes it can happen, but it didn't take away from me being able to style the hair in a higher style. And you can't really tell in the back. You can tell right here there's some bulkiness, but that's just because of how much hair it is, and I wasn't able to get a super tight ponytail.